And it's just ended my YouTube stream. Great. Let's see if... Am I going to have 2 streams on YouTube now? The YouTube stream is back as well. Poor Budgie. Yeah, he's gone, mate. Yeah, I'm a bloody legend, mate. Yeah, we are back. Shall we, So these minis are done now, mate. Buff. Is the autofocus going to work? I get like different face. This one's like the leader, isn't he? But he's not going to be the leader, this one, is he? Because we've got the other bloke on the... We got the gimp bloke, haven't we? This guy, look. We got the gimp bloke. He's the real leader, isn't he? Richard O'Brien. This one looks like Saddam. There's the music at the start again, is the question. Traditional looking archer. Got this guy who's staring, I don't know, he's like cleaning the drains or something, isn't he? Quite like this guy here, look. He looks like a proper wrong in this one. He's a proper sort of arsehole looking guy. There's a unit though all together now that they've got, you know, that the base is done. They look pretty cool together. I think this one looks like Assassin's Creed before Assassin's Creed was even like a thing. And is this guy a leader as well? This guy's got to be, he's got to be the like a leader or second in command guy, right? And we got another drain pipe cleaner, and then this guy as well, who looks like proper. No, he's just a dude. That one, is he? Yeah, right. Like I said, as a gang together, as a cohesive sort of unit, they look really cool. Pig sticker. Yeah, so we'll see how long this orc takes to clean up and stick. And while I'm doing that, actually, I'm going to get rid of this water. Like I said, I'm saving the actual painting of the elephant until the end, because that's going to be, like I said, that's going to be the fun part. Yeah, they're all gonna, like I said, all together, when they're all together, like even like, it's going to be really fun painting this base. Like, it's got loads of cool details on it and stuff. Now the question is, how sort of bloody do you want this base? Because there are people with here like with missing, look like, well, actually I thought he had a missing leg, but it's like tucked in there. But I mean, you've got 3 dead horses and like multiple dead blokes, and this guy's got his arm cut coming. This guy's had his arm cut off. Look. So I'm guessing you kind of want this to be bloody, right? That's what I would go. I'd go full savage on the base, like just like blood everywhere. Put the dry pigment on first, and then put all the blood on after that, so it looks like it's like soaked into the sand. Right, we got this guy to stick together now. I said this bloke shouldn't take too long, should he? Got to go with the main face first. Oh, Jesus Christ, something just blew up. Or cracked or something. What the fuck was that? I feel like something like a lighter just blew up or something in the corner, like maybe from the heat. Alright, Zen, how's it going, mate? I'm on both, mate. I mean, I'm just going to start multi-streaming from here on in. Might even give up the, just give up the Twitch affiliate. Just bin it off. If you bin Twitch, does that mean that, does that mean you still get ads? It's kind of a bit of an experiment. I think you're the first person, Zen, to apart from Buddy, of course. Am I back? There must be like maybe like last time it was like this was when there was a big outage on Virgin. Is Twitch still frozen, is it? Twitch is back, isn't it? I don't think it's... No, because if it was too much bandwidth, like, it wouldn't... Like, it wouldn't be this, like, the actual stream itself would be clonking out, do you know what I mean? It's probably like maybe the router's overheating or something like that. Well, if it does, if that happens continuously, then I'll have to end the experiment there, which will be a shame. I don't think that's what it is, though, because both the YouTube signal and the thing signal are really decent, and you know, it's not like it's failing into buffer or anything like that. It's just like. And remember, the last time was the Wi-Fi, not... There was nothing wrong with my connection, right? It was the Wi-Fi that went down. I mean, it could be bandwidth, I suppose. I mean, you know, because of the TV and stuff, maybe. But, again, I don't think so. Am I missing a sprue? Could be Twitch, couldn't it? No, Renegade, I don't stream on Wi-Fi, absolutely not. The Wi-Fi went down, not the internet. And me being nice to my missus, I said, even though it's going to clonk out the stream, I went, okay, I will shut down the router for you. 2019-21. I mean, very, very... Like, when I first started the stream, bloody, like 3 years ago, I tried streaming on Wi-Fi, even though I knew it was going to be shit. And, yeah, obviously it was shit, but, I mean, obviously at that point I had no choice. And it was all just kind of a bit of a test, and I didn't, you know, to be honest, I didn't think I'd be here 3 years later still doing this. It was in COVID times. But yeah, no, I definitely don't stream on Wi-Fi because it's just a nightmare. I mean, what we're talking about the bandwidth is I'm actually multi-streaming at the moment. So I'm streaming to YouTube at the same time. So it's a bit of an experiment. Like, I've never streamed to both YouTube and Twitch. That's why there's two chats at the bottom. But I mean, there's been no random people on YouTube so far. Or nobody, or if anyone is random, they haven't bothered to say anything. The only people that have jumped on YouTube have been Zen, who said, are you streaming on YouTube now? And I'm like, yeah, I'm actually streaming on both. And he's like, all right, I'll come and watch you on Twitch. And the other one I thought was maybe a potential a potential new follower was actually Buddy winding me up. so yeah, that's where we are on that. Oh yeah, the Failcast Toad is here, mate. That's why I said the other day, right? He's here. Like I said, it doesn't look too bad for a Failcast, but you know, I won't actually know until I start trying to stick him together and find out like 90% of it's warped as usual. Yeah, I absolutely hate working with Finecast, or just resin in general, unless it's a 3D printed resin and it fits like it should. Any Games Workshop resin can just fuck off, man. It's always warped and needs cleaning and no end to problems with it. And like really, I just don't see the point in resin anymore with GW, because you know, especially GW, I mean, their plastics are they'll just like lose a light or something. Oh, piss off. What is going on? I think stuff's overheating in the room. And I'm like losing light. I think like maybe like the USB adapter or something is overheating in the weather. I said my suspicion is that the actual router is overheating downstairs. Yeah, no, but I was saying what's happened is I've lost a couple of lights just out of shot. I mean, it won't affect what you guys see, but it's affecting what I see. So that's kind of answered whether I can do any painting tonight, because you know, one of the lights has died. Yeah, like one of my lights is making a weird noise. I bet it's just broken, and it's going to be another expenditure I'm going to have to make for my supreme budget setup that I'm continually trying to keep going. Just get real stressed out, man, with like just when things like that happen. $687. I just feel like, do you know what I mean, man? Like when, you know, people have already got, they've already got money and they like can just get like the top quality gear and stuff like that, and you know, got all the fancy lights and all of this sort of shit, and then I'm fucking cobbling shit together with this cold driven PC, trying, often failing to keep something going, you know. I suppose that's why you guys tune in, because my pain is your entertainment. Are you not entertained? We need a meme of that, really, don't we? Like little pieces like this, kind of like, you know, the sculpting has come on so far, blah 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 blah, but like, and it's, you know, when you got like these panels and stuff that like, and this is not a panel, is it? It's like an orc's leg that's just like in 2 or 3 different parts. I don't always think, you know, this is necessarily an improvement on sculpting. You know, I suppose technically it's an improvement, isn't it? But see, that's why everyone joins it. That's why everyone's on their channel, is to hear me piss and moan continuously. It's almost like a really annoying jigsaw, isn't it? In fact, that's exactly what it is. Come on, Garth. Have some random enthusiasm. No. I'm gonna go full Anakin Skywalker. Oh yeah, man. Those were the days. Oh shit. Oh shit. Those were the days of lockdown when I would actually get followers. Well, what's going to be the new goal then, I suppose? We've got to 1,000 and it's just like, wow, we're at 1,000 followers for Twitch now. What should the next goal be? I know what just the entire sort of streaming internet sort of thing is just going to be, I need a new computer. I'm like, I have to get a new computer. That's like a life goal as well. God, doesn't COVID seem like forever ago now? Where are you, Renegade? Yeah, well, we all had 3 lockdowns, didn't we? I mean, I've kind of lost count. I mean, just be thankful that none of us are in bloody Shanghai or something like that, like my mate who got, like, trapped in his apartment with no food. Good job, China's government. And obviously, that's the whole reason I started streaming, is because of them, those arseholes. That's the reason I got no money. It's because of them. Shit. How'd he get food? He just, oh mate, he just like ate. He had some like super noodles and stuff like that he was munching on, and you know, that was basically it. He had noodles, rice and things like that, and he got given a government staple of a mouldy cabbage to keep him going for a month. So yeah, that's how much food they were giving out. So, you know, but there were like kind of like local shops that you could get to, and like you had to be like in the know of like who to speak to, like just like everything in China, you got to know someone, you know, and they'll get you the stuff. So there was all, you know, so there would be someone on every like apartment block who could like basically black market stuff, and you'd have to know them and pay like an inflated price for your food. No, but I mean, it really depended on where you were, because like where I was living in Guangzhou, like nothing really happened. until right at the end, and then that's when they stopped it because people in Guangzhou started rioting, but obviously nobody in the rest of China knew that they were rioting. And like my another one of my mates, who's a bit of a hippy dippy twat sometimes, was posting up videos which I thought was like really insensitive, like of him like going, oh, there's no lockdown, look at us, and like they were locked down, but like they were in like their compound, if you know what I mean. They're like, just drinking wine and stuff and going dancing in the streets, and then literally the day after he posted that, there was a big massive riot. So yeah, good job. Obviously nothing's going on there. Like I said, he was lucky that nothing happened to him really in Guangzhou. Yeah, but Yun would rather be over there, mate. Obviously her family and everything are over there. We've got a house over there. You know, I was making good money over there and all the rest of it, so she would rather be over there, mate. I've just said, mate, I'm not going back because like, I just don't trust anything that government does, mate. And if they invade Taiwan, I wouldn't put it past them to just like freeze all foreign assets and you know, even put foreigners in prison. Do you know what I mean? And if they do invade Taiwan, as if you're gonna stay there, man. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna have to get out. So yeah, we're safer here. Like I said, there's no job security there anyway now because, like I said, the government could just like go, oh yeah, foreigners aren't allowed to teach English anymore, or they'll just turn around and go, we're not using, like, you know, they've already said, we're not using foreign textbooks anymore, got to use the Chinese ones, and they're just utter dog shit and full of errors and propaganda. So what's the point, like? I mean, it's almost like, but I feel like, you know, if I went there for a year or something, I could save up money there and then come back here and buy a house and then start over again, but or maybe I've just got it all wrong. Maybe it just feels like every decision I've made over the past, whether it be 3-4 years, has been the wrong one. So just forget what I say. Yeah, let's all just move to China and make money there. Because Lord knows I could have a lot more free time and a lot more money than I do here at the moment. Because what I could do is teach there once a week and then just stream the whole time. And have like a house paid for me. Or just live in my own house. And then I could be streaming and making YouTube videos a lot and give it a proper go and have a full-time job as well. Full-time in big air quotes. Because I could just be teaching one or two lessons a week. And then the rest would be my free time. And I'd be on probably more, well, I wouldn't be on more money than I am now, but the living cost there is so much cheaper. You know, so like half the time I just think like, what am I doing? Like, you know. And then other times I think, no, you're much better off out. $11 and $9. What is that bit there? $14. What does 14 do? 14 and 16. I need. And it's so that they can fit more on the sprue, isn't it? But yeah, it's so that they can fit more on the sprue and save money, isn't it? I mean, as much as I'd like to, I can't really begrudge them that, do you know what I mean? But it is annoying. Anyone on YouTube yet? Help me out, Mr. Algorithm, please. Really do need those tits, lads. So get in the donation zone. Get those donations down. Well, I'm definitely not going to be painting anything else today, I think, because of that light, I'm going to have to see what's going on with that light. Let's see if it's just, I think the like I said, I think the USB adapter's just overheating, but then again, might well just be that okay. One feels like this would just snap in there, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it does kind of snap in there, but a bit odd. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Zen. But like I said, I can kind of see where they're coming from, do you know what I mean? On that. But like I said, like you said, I mean, it's annoying, isn't it? Feels like there's got to be a better way. Mitch and Colossus, how late are you guys staying up today? So I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be done kind of quick. And then we can put this down to a successful experiment. 12 and 15. I really feel like it's probably that light that's clonking out, and I feel like it might just blow up at any moment. It's making a weird noise. And I really need some chaos bits and bobs. I should have an absolute shed load of chaos stuff. This is gonna be it. This is where a load of the chaos bits are. So I want to stick some, like a chaos banner pole on there, if I've got one. There's a random Primaris Marine on sprue there. Why have I got that? Yeah, so we've got bits of Mortarion. Gene Stealer cultists that Colossus donated. Got the remains of the Thousand Suns ears here. Got to be some chaosy stuff on here, but we don't want it to Zinchian, and I think that most of the stuff I have is going to all be Zinch, because I've got like absolutely huge Zinch signs and Zinch spare heads, but these are going to be corn orcs, and so that's obviously not going to work. Got some spares from Be'lakor. Some Guz Skull bits there, bloody hell. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got any. Ah, perfect. As I said it. As I said it. Literally got a corn sign. Awesome. I'll put those down to the side for now. Excuse me. $12 and $15 is what I wanted, wasn't it? Excuse me. And I just grabbed all of that. I'm looking for all that jug hugged under the bed as well. Now my bloody nose is starting to go. And I've got to remember that if this is going straight to YouTube now, these streams are permanent, aren't they? They're not going to be like this. They're not going to disappear after a couple of weeks. Somehow that's made that join worse. That'll do. Be fine when it's painted. Is anyone here who finds building the models the most fun part? I've got a mate of mine who basically only does the building of the model. He's kind of started painting now. Not like 40k, but like scale models and stuff. But like he really likes the building as opposed to like the painting and stuff. Like the building for me is like it's you know, it's okay. It's just like a means to an end. And like little tiny bits like this, man, I think are just kind of pointless. It's like little tiny little bit of gun there, look. Surely there's got to be a better way to make that. Ah. Can we give up? 2223. Now, does this bloke have exactly the same legs as the character model? If so, that's cheap as you like. You'd think, like, for the actual character model, you would sculpt a whole new model, including the legs, surely? That's another thing that I don't like about these sort of like model making. Like, you know, you got to find like the exact sort of point where it like slots in like that. Like, there's no way that like you can have that in any other position, or like even like mildly move it around without like majorly redoing it. Where the fuck did that go now? Right. I said this has got to be near the end now, surely. Ah, man, there's still loads of crap to stick to. 25, 24, 26, 27. Jesus. Stupid ass cloak. It's going to be a fucking space wolf or something. Hear the absolute glee. Big, huge gap there. Hopefully that's covered up by a shoulder pad or something. In fact, I think it is, so I'll stop complaining if it is. But I thought these over-engineered pieces were meant to go together like perfectly, not leaving gaps, huge gaps like that. There's 27. $26. Come on, 26. There's 30. It's this little bonce. There's 26. There's shoulder pad. I wonder what will happen when I raid someone with this multi-stream on. If it'll go and raid, the stream will still be kind of connected as you raid. I suppose it would be, because it's just coming from the streaming software, isn't it? Alright, I feel like we're getting somewhere, but I also feel like there's going to be a multitude of other little crap bits I've got to stick to him. Kind of like rushing now. Enough.
Yorkshire Airlines, departing Leeds International Airstrip, touching down 20 minutes later at Leeds International Airstrip. Because if it's outside Yorkshire, it's not worth bloody visiting.
Oh, let's go, Ryan. How's Greece, mate? Hot, I'm assuming. You missing it back here yet? Does this guy not have like a big banner pole? I think this guy had like a big banner pole to go on him. You'd rather be at home, really? Do you not like it in Greece then, mate? Or is it because you're with your parents, or you got to do too much, like, what is it, like farm work or something you guys are doing? Alright, fair enough, mate. Say no more, man. 28:31. I said I'm hoping that I'm almost done with this bloody boss. I mean, we based up some Lord of the Rings earlier. That was alright to do, but like one of my lights has clonked out. And it's bloody warm in this room. But, as I've said previously, we know that the multi-stream works, and I'm hoping that when I go back and watch the YouTube stream, it's not like dropping frames and it's all kind of worked in. So I think this is going to be the new modus operandi now, is to just multi-stream it, because there's no reason not to, really, is there? But we haven't even had, we've had no randos in, or if any randoms have come in, they haven't bothered to say anything in the chat on Twitch or anything. Getting there. So if it was me, like all of these like random like little grenades and stuff he's got stuck all over the place, I wouldn't even bother with. 43 and 42. It's just got, these new models just have so much shit stuck to them everywhere. How's Blighty? Yeah, mate, the weather's pretty warm. I'm sure it's not as warm as Greece. It's been like 25 or whatever. Like, after living in Guangzhou and stuff, like 25 is reasonably comfortable for me. And did I just drop a tiny piece and my lights aren't working? I think I did, didn't I? That's just about it today. Oh, no, thankfully. Seriously, what is the point in this? Dear me. Sick blood. It is, mate. Searle was in yesterday. Oh. Yeah, man, I don't know how long I'm going to be on for. Hopefully finishing up now, to be honest. Literally got like one or two little pieces to think about. I'll put a chord sign on here somewhere, but I think this might be it, mate. I don't know if Colossus and Mitch are still about. Might be up for a game, maybe two if I'm lucky. Might go and get my headphones from the shed. Got to get my headphones from the shed. But yeah, pulling out all those boxes earlier has set my nose off. Right, one more piece. The coveted corn logo. Sadly not one with a backward R. I think that can just nestle on there. Or maybe I thought wrong. Come on, you son of a bitch. But this would be easy. There. That makes a bit more sense like that. Ah, my nose. Oh my god, man, just get on there. You know what, that'll do. That would do. Right, Lead Mountain. How's it going, buddy? Literally just about to finish up, mate. But thank you for popping in. We finished off some Lord of the Rings minis today and started, well, I say started and stuck this bad boy together. Ugh. Oh, is it resisting? I'll get it now. Sorry. Oh, man. My nose is streaming. Sorry, mate. Right, there we go. Ah, oh, back now. Knows a good old blow. But yeah, man, you were doing the John Blanche-esque stuff, weren't you, the other day, man? It's always good to see. I mean, unfortunately, I haven't been able to paint any old Hammer for ages. I mean, the closest I've got is, like I said, is these Lord of the Rings guys or whatever that I've been doing for Buff Stew, if he's still in the chat. But like I said, that's the closest. I want to be painting stuff like this. That's what I want to be painting. Or this. When we're talking about orcs, that's what we want to paint, mate. Proper OG Gaz, mate. That's where we want to be. That's the happy place. I'll bring up my little reel so that you can maybe see, like I said, you literally just caught the end of the stream, mate. But I'll put on the little the reel down the bottom left, so at least you can see some of my stuff, and I'll just sit here, relax for 5 minutes and calm down. and then we're going to go raiding. Lead, mate, are you painting today? Because I mean, if you're starting a stream or anything like that, you know, we could maybe raid into you. What is going on here? Actually, it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing anything today. There we are. Ah, look, there's a little. You can see in the bottom left there. Look. Should we just bring it up in the middle, then you can see it. So that's what I do, I suppose. It'll spin round it a little bit and you can see Hopefully in the next thing coming up will be something Oldhammer-esque. There we go. That's like new Oldhammer, that. Like Nightmare miniatures, if you know them. Like really cool, modern, but Oldhammer sculpts. Oh yeah, my happy place is not Gilliman. In fact, Gilliman and Thousand Sons are the worst. Anything like Chaos, modern Chaos Marines like that. Look at that bad boy, mate. That's super old school. Look, that's some Blanche-esque conversion. Captain Davros Pycius Mark 0.5 Dreadnought that I created there. So one of the guys on the stream said, can you make it like oh yeah, like he won a challenge or something like that. And yeah, that's my second edition. Like that's actually in my army, which has never played a game, but that's my land speeder second edition rescue. That is, when that arrived from eBay, it had like weird turquoise paint on it and about like 20 million layers. Yeah, some more modern stuff. I'd say, talking about Blanche, I'd say that's Blanche-esque, isn't it? That style of painting. Slapdash. Really all over the place, and literally I splatted paint on that, so it's proper Blanche, if you know what I mean. Because I mean, literally he does that on his artwork, right? Have we gone round, or is that just another? I think we might have OG Guz will probably pop up in a bit. Yeah, like, well, any like old Chaos, right? I've got a set of Mark II Chaos, Mark II second edition Chaos Marine Terminators back there. I want to strip and paint up. I mean, I just don't have enough time to do any of my own stuff anymore. Yes, it is an OBS. I think it's the OBS slideshow function, yeah. It's not that great, to be honest. That's big, that thing. That's like a 3D print of some computer game character I painted. That was really fun to paint, actually. I'd like to do more oversized stuff like that. That's proper old hammer, mate. The first ever Space Marine, man. Spend a little bit more time on that than I normally do on models, because I paint quite quick. I just kind of want to get stuff done. Pretty sure OG Guz will pop up. Maybe one more. That's your avocado orc boss. There's Zen, isn't it? So he's painted second edition style. That's Goblin Green skin. Like, I use Goblin Green, Sunburst Yellow and Bronzed Flesh. And that's an orc flesh wash as well, and that's what I'll use all of my decent orcs. That's how I'll paint them. Real orcs. That's what real orcs should look like. Proper old hammer like that. There's the Blobster, the patron saint of the channel. Don't know what that was. Something happened weird. Something weird happened then. More of these bloody squig hogs, man. I think my whole bloody career is just painting squig hogs, man. Seen a lot of Blobby on Twitch recently. Again, I've painted those in a second edition style. That orc skin's old school orc skin as well. Yeah, I think we're going back round now, aren't we? All right, mate. Well, you know what, man? Thanks for popping in. But like I said, you literally just popped in right at the end. I mean, if you're streaming, I'll raid you. I'll raid you now, mate, if you want. But otherwise, that's going to be it for now, I think. I'm knackered. I've had enough. Got work in the AM. Yeah, mate. Don't we all, man? It's Friday, though. It is Friday, though. Maybe we should move this. If I'm going to do the double stream, maybe put that there. But I don't know. I feel like I've got too much going on the screen. With these double chats, one from YouTube and one from thing. Well, it's work in progress, isn't it? Work in progress, so we'll see. There might be a better way, or I could like maybe add that YouTube chat under here or something, or make just a little chat box here, one for YouTube and one, well, in the bottom right or something, one for YouTube and one for Twitch. Who knows? Like I said, this first time we've done a multi-stream today, so I can have a think about that, can't I? Ugh. Sorry if you just saw my arse there. Right, so we'll do the raiding ting, bruv. Who's on? Rolo's on. Matt Yee's on. We'll raid our man Rollo because he's only got 2 people watching him at the moment. That seems like a fair crack. And I'm not, this isn't a small keyboard, I'm just actually Andre the Giant size, would you believe? How does Sons of Rollo spell his name? Oh god, it's not working. Alright then, chats. Well, thanks for that. And anyone in YouTube and anyone who watches this in the future, thanks for that as well. All 0 of you. But, yeah, so we've completed those Lord of the Rings goons. And we've stuck together an orc. So it's been a successful stream. The internet only went down once. As my beautiful wife thought it was more important that Wi-Fi worked, and then I tried to eke out a meager amount of money from Twitch. And there we go. And yeah, that is that today, chaps. So I'll be back tomorrow, I believe. But tomorrow we're going to be doing music. So, Led, mate, if you want to hear some sharp Star Trek Warhammer themed drum and bass and 90s happy hardcore style music played live, no computer apart from just streaming it just on Simps and Groove Boxes, mate, then yeah, join us tomorrow, have a few shandies or whatever, mate, and I'll have a blast. Will everyone else? Probably not. I hope so, but doesn't matter, man. When I'm making music, man, that's fun. Today was more kind of factory work stuff, so yeah, we're gonna go raiding, and don't disrespect the pizza parlour. No, we'll do something different, man. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah, and all of that. And again, Led, mate, thanks for jumping in, man. I really enjoyed your stream the other day, so I'll be raiding you again in the future, because anyone who's a fellow old hammer aficionado, I'm down with that. So, laters, raid engaging now.
Very impressive, Agrippa. Your victory was decisive.
It was in the Emperor's glory, Commissar Holt. We must now return to aid our brothers in their quest.
Yes, of course. The newly arrived warriors of the Mordian Iron Guard will provide the backbone to our initial assault. We move to take the spaceport towards them. Reinforcement of each Ravager approaches. The port is tactically crucial for their inclusion in our forces.
The Lord Commander Militant is fortunate to have you as his right hand in this campaign, Holt. No living Commissar holds more respect.
Goodbye, Agrippa. May the Emperor guide you in your quest.